gonna be a big star. Win an Oscar, you can never tell. Right. Let's just check. I'm not got anything. No. Just making sure I've got everything turned off in the background. Okay. So it is Tuesday. It is 2 o'clock GMT. It is time for me to stream once again. But I just wanted to make sure that anything that might end up interacting a little too heavily with the internet was turned off. Because I have got, I think, 4 different game launchers on my PC that I use for all this. Yes. Okay, that's running. Close that out, so I don't need that. Just need that full screen. Right, that's good. Audio looks good. Okay. Start the game first. So yeah, so I've had a good weekend and it's been fun. Got to see my nephew over the weekend, which is always nice. Probably shouldn't need to change any settings actually, should I? But let's start things up and get going on this. It's got 13 levels to play through to get to halfway through the game. So 13 levels. So we'll see how far we get. My intention is to get to the 13, get halfway through. It's just, yeah, all that sounds still the same. Subtitles are on, game hints, fine, yep. Doing the checks now. Yep, motion blur off. God, if there's another fucking jet ski sequence, I'm gonna be pissed. I did not feel good at all for the rest of the day after the concocted jet ski sequences in the first game. When I played last week, I felt sick the rest of the day. That's how bad that got. It was insane. I've never felt that bad before playing a video game. Tough what I saw for an don't be believe. My weekend was good. I saw my nephew and it was I had my nephew being very ridiculous and silly, which is always fun.
That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
Definite improvement in graphics compared to the first game. It would be such a weird thing for them to do if they just had him drop and it was just roll credits and like, yep, that's the game. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm not climbing up into it. Good. Looking, this should. Okay. There we go. Maybe in. Oh no, go all the way around. 3 seconds in, I'm already being dumb. Ooh. But yeah. So I was basically babysitting my nephew over the weekend, and I was partly responsible alongside my mum to so putting him to bed, which was pretty funny because basically my brother and his wife are the system of, you know, they put him to bed and then he's only 4, but they'll put him to bed and then they sort of like one of them will sit with him to get to sleep. So I was the one in the sitting with him, and he was taking a while to go. So I had my Switch on me, and I was just playing that, and I was purposely not looking at it because I thought, you know, if I start looking at him, it'll attract his attention, and it will just cause problems because then he won't go to sleep if he's distracted and not paying attention. And like, I could hear him shuffling about. I thought, you know, okay, he's trying to get settled, you know, it's fine. But then finally, I decided, like, okay, I'm just gonna have a look. I'm just gonna make sure, you know, because if he's staring at me or something, it's, you know, and he's not falling asleep, it's not gonna help him. So I turn and look, and he's managed to move half, like, to the opposite end, because his head was supposed to be. Okay, which way am I trying to go here? That's because obviously, you know, his head's the opposite end of from where I'm sitting, but I turn, I sort of turn and look, and he has decided to shuffle down the bed so that he is now sort of almost entirely the opposite end, so close to me as possible, but with his, for some reason, with his butt up in the air and then tilted over and like looking at me. He's doing this through his arm. I just looked at him. I was just like, what even in the world? I just immediately just like got up and was like, nope, go head on pillow, go to sleep. Wow, I timed that well. But it was just such a great moment, and I was just like, I have no idea why he was. I don't know. He's a silly sausage. That's what he is. But it was funny because like he was obviously wanting to go to sleep. Which, oh no, I climbed out of that. Went up. I'm just getting confused about where the placement is. Oh wow, it set me back much further than I thought it would. But yeah, that's it. For anyone wondering, I was playing Into the Breach on my Switch. And Zaraza, thanks for following. It's very nice. Yeah, I was playing Into the Breach. I bought a whole set of stuff on my Switch, and I thought, well, Into the Breach was fun. It's a quick thing, and it can, you know, piss me off no matter where I am. Oh, I forget that Uncharted has this weird ass system to it where whichever way the camera is facing is then how you need to react and move. I keep forgetting about that. It has a very like tank control idea to it. Right, this fell last time. Yeah, that's right. I must have paused right before the last minute I could jump up of that, which is kind of impressive. Oh, it's going. It's a going. It's a going. Pretty sure I actually fucked that up. Yeah, nobody's running. So I figured we were gonna at some point flashback.
buy me a drink, sailor?
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for
So
you.
let's begin the questions of who is going to betray us.
Both.
Probably this guy.
Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, just hear me out for a second.
Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
And
place.
one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a two-person job.
No. 3, actually.
How do you get to be that sort of person who is constantly referred to by their last name instead of their first?
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe here's one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look.
I think is she the one who's alongside Elena in the
Loving it so
spin-off game they did?
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
He spent the entire first game looking for El Dorado, and he's questioning the reality of this.
13th century Latin, mate.
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. Now he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
Yeah, we got drunk one night. They all just sort of had a party, and you know how these things go.
Yeah, that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? mean,
I do just find these sort of like these sort of stories like the lost treasures, stuff like that, really kind of interesting because it's always the most over the top, wildly ludicrous ideas. Nope. I see treasure. I see secrets. I find it funny to think about it, the fact that I'm going through this game, which is, 3 games in one, and I still have not gone back through the Master Chief Collection, which I kept saying I was going to do. However, I did also keep saying I was going to do it on Legendary, so that might explain it. It's almost like it's really difficult that way. Let's have a look. Okay, now, so Jeff, Elena's camera. So yeah, this is some of the same. Actually, some of these are actually more interesting skins for the main characters to wear. Especially when you see Sir Francis Drake, Genghis Khan, Marco Polo, and who the hell is Skeletor the Skeleton? I need to now play through that game just to find out. Damn. Well, now I'm invested. Play them fast, play them slow. Interesting. Flip left and right in the game world every time Drake dies. Oh, Jesus Christ. Turn off gravity for some objects. Okay, I will say this. In the future, I'm going to come back through and play these games again with those insane settings turned on. Sounds way too funny not to do. Look, second treasure. You've got to think there's might be some people who missed that first treasure, and when they like go back to try and find stuff and they see that, they would have to be pissed. Oh, well, damn it. Same system? Yep. Wow, that is a lot more bullets.
Of course it's locked. It's always locked.
So yeah, pretty much same controls. Not that I remember half of them. Which I wonder if I can... Okay. Wonder if I can do the same bullshit trick I started to do towards the end of the first game, where I just kept hiding behind walls and shooting around them. Like, not even like blind fire, it was just using the game's sort of own design against enemies. That was fun. It was also the only way I could really do that end bit, because that... I don't know why I struggled so much with that final fight in the first game. No, other than the fact you can only carry 2 frickin' guns doesn't really help if they both run out of ammo. Just look around. Gotta playing this is really making me want to play like old school Resident Evil. Is the game glitched, or should it be constantly showing me that I have 75 bullets? Okay, no. That's how it's designed.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in. on the action.
So what's the plan?
So Elena is
Like we said,
where?
first, we find the ships and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn. And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then,
She gonna be sort of like
He's gonna be pissed.
the
he's gonna be fine.
Fujiko from
Trust me.
Lupin the Third. That's all I can imagine, right? That it's very sort of she's gonna sort of betray us at some point, but it'll be sort of like a friendly betrayal. Where it's more like, oh, well, it's just business. I should watch the Lupin the Third movies again. Actually, I should watch the mini-series they did called one called Fujiko Mide, because that I haven't seen in a while. Which way am I going? I'm guessing out that way. I don't care much for the constant flashback storytelling. I'm not a big fan of that. There's a thing that really started to bug me with the first season of Arrow. That was the only that was the only season of Arrow I watched. But it was just the constant frickin' flashbacks. I just don't think it's a very good style of writing. Fancy. I hate it. I hate it as a storytelling device. It annoys me.
You sure you're up for this? Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realise that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
This way. So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble. I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard.
trying to think if in the the first game it didn't really feel like he was,
What did I tell you? That
I don't know,
passage there is gonna take us right
a
over the
thief
museum.
essentially.
You called it all right.
You need to
This
put
feels like they
faith in me.
changed up his
Okay,
characterization
this one here
just a little
is
bit.
me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
sure you know where you're going? Don't I always? Don't you love the way the water makes your jeans all squidgy?
Yeah, I just don't care for. Presumably, I don't understand why not just have the game be from here. Perfectly fine.
It's like the good old days, isn't it?
Yeah. When were those again?
Now, is there likely to be any treasures this early on?
Oh, wait.
Probably not.
This can't be right. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Hey, now what do you bet that will take us right into the boiler room? And from there, we're in.
Yeah, in like Flynn, right?
What?
In like Flynn.
I don't get it.
Just give me a boost. Here it comes. Thanks.
Okay, then. Alright, yeah.
Almost there. You ready?
No guts, no glory.
Here we go. We're good.
Something about streaming suddenly makes my like just every single itch and irritation around my eyes and where my glasses sit just like feel 10 times worse. It is insane. Aha. Treasure.
Just reach up there and grab the ladder.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I dropped it down for you.
There we go. Okay, right.
All right. This is the way to the courtyard.
Kind of feel like they could have. Oh no, right. This actually wasn't even a. Where you're supposed to go.
Well, we're not going this way. Not if you want to keep your skin.
All right. There's got to be a shut-off valve around here somewhere.
See if you can find it then.
Oh no. Really? They still. Oh. They still keep to the ridiculous friggin' tapping bullshit. Oh, good lord. That is one thing from the first game I didn't really not missed. It's annoying then, it's annoying now. I feel that they've kept some of the other same things there, like the fact that every single leap across a gap has him doing like the same sort of posed leap.
Okay. Now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
Tell me you didn't miss this.
I'm here, aren't I?
Was there not some sort of stealth game? Like based around stealing stuff? Well, there probably is, I probably just haven't seen it.
It's locked.
Good job.
I mean, they're like Thief Simulator exists, but
I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Wait!
I mean something more akin to this.
There's an alarm. That's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
I wonder if I just follow this red line that runs all the way to the top. Yeah. Just run past those windows. Really side of it. That's the Naughty Dog logo. Nope, don't want to hint. Just. Does it go down there? No, it still seems to run across here. Then. Ah, I wonder if it's this, with the obvious box in front of it.
There. That ought to do it.
Alright, we're in.
Why exactly would you have the junction box for an alarm in the same room as the alarm if it's that sort of situation?
I got him.
Holy crap, a stealth attack. just fall right on top of him. Oh. Feel bad for him. Knocked out, then trodden on.
There's the tower. Yeah, but we can only get to it from the roof, and we can't get to the roof from here. We're gonna have to make our way to the next courtyard, through that gate over there.
Well, let's do it. We've got to get up to that balcony. We can climb the gate over here.
Got it.
Yeah, so I wonder what the thought was then, that they've sort of changed it around so he's now more of sort of actual criminal instead of just
Haklısın abi.
The other one.
Hiçbir şey olmuyor. Bazen o kadar canım sıkılıyor ki uyanık kalmakta zorluk çekiyorum.
oh my god, even I don't have to do the stupid square triangle square. I was prepared to do square triangle square. Good lord, huge leaps and bounds in this game.
15 dakikaya kadar gidiyor.
What are you waiting for?
Sen nasıl bu aralar? Bugün epey bir sessiz.
We're almost there.
I'll go right, you go left.
What is with his feet? Don't think the character model's feet are meant to move in the way that they're actually moving.
Lights out.
That was. I discovered there's a secret of that. I'm going to be very annoyed at myself. Let's just go have a quick check, because I can get up onto there, which makes me think there's something on top of there. Nope. Nope, he is still not learning how to sprint. Nope. I'm going to have a look around. I don't trust there's not. No.
Okay. We should be able to lift this up. Sneak right under.
Whoa! Whoa! Not so fast. There's another alarm.
Ah, great. You want to get this one? Wait here.
Do you find it funny? It's like giant obvious button. I didn't even seem to notice. Alright, goes all the way up. Just trying to work out my. Oh, that's why I can go there. Of course. Of course. Of course it is. Is it hang off the sledge? Was it a thank you game? I do not want no need a hint. I just need to figure out where the correct spot is to stand. Could be that. Nope. This. Nope. I gotta obviously have to climb up. Just don't know where I need to climb up. Being dumb again. Feels very obvious. It's just. I would say the one problem. I mean, this is the same problem I had with the first game, which is just I wasn't sure what I could climb up against what I can't. Because it almost looks like it should be that you can climb up onto there and then navigate across. So, what am I missing? And why is it that these games seem to be where my brain fails? Nope. Okay, now I might have to go and take the hint because it annoys me when it's like it's obvious what you've got to do, but you can't quite tell where you've got to do it. Which is what my issue is. Where is it I'm going to climb up? Oh, you can do a sort of zoom in and look. That's good to know. Talks up there. And I like how the game. So the game is now pouting. It's just like, oh, you didn't want the hint net before. I'm not going to give it to you now. The hint before because I was trying to work it out. There's so many bits where it looks like you should be able to climb up, but so what? I mean, look, I'm climbing on a chair. How can I not then climb up anything else in the goddamn area? Okay, nope, can't do anything with that. This game's choices on what you can and can't climb are just baffling. Right, what is that I'm missing? I get the feeling it has to be something to do with up here, right? Actually, it could actually be surprisingly simple, and I'm just... I thought I tried... Well, rack up another dumb moment for me. Motherfucker.
It's off. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, go. You got it. Yeah. Hurry. Okay. Go. Hurry up. Easy. All right. We gotta cross this courtyard to get onto the roof.
Okay, I'll just let you.
Like for all the protection they're taking about, you know, avoiding alarms and being stealthy and sneaky, masks are not a thing. Just like, oh yeah, if we get caught on security cameras, which surely this place would have, oh yeah, we'll be fine. Don't know what the sort of like line of sight for these guys might be. I don't know if I just fucked myself over. Okay, I got a feeling, no, I was not meant to come down there. Really? Really, game? Really? Okay. Okay. I probably can't go after him, but I might be able to knock him out without being spotted. Okay, apparently these guards are... I love the fact that I didn't get spotted to the first one, but I did for the second. What even? Okay, I'm guessing that I'm not going to go that way.
Selam Hakan. Bu gece nasılsın? Yorgunum. Bir an önce eve gitmek istiyorum.
Oh, you bastards. You know I can't resist the urge to collect treasure. Game, come on. I was basically right next to him. Then the game is like, oh right, yeah, he's supposed to notice. Nope. Yep. And whoop. Apparently he heard me jump. What the hell? What was that just now?
Steady.
Hey, ne yapıyorsun burada?
Yeah, that was a risk. I should have taken it.
Right for the fountain.
I do kind of want to try like knocking out every single person in the area there. Because it feels possible. Can I fucking...
Orada.
Damn it.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't try. I should just do it the way the game wants me to do it. I've got the treasure that was in this area, so it doesn't really matter too much. Let's go wait till he turns around. There we go.
Tight.
It's a move.
Sweet dreams. Damn it.
Okay, I think I might be maybe a touch too hasty there. I got the feeling like I...
Sweet dreams.
Okay. Let's just see, what does this guy do? Walk away from here? Or...
Hey, ne yapıyorsun burada? Yakaladık onu.
Right for the fountain.
Really feel like I shouldn't be struggling with this. I just feel like I'm being dumb and not figuring something out. It should be there. Can
He? Kaçmaya çalışma. Yakaladım.
Head for the fountain.
I feel like I need to take out this second guy. Just actually, I wonder if I can do what I'm thinking of. I mean, technically, it would be straight up murder to do to what I'm thinking, but I don't feel like I should have earned that. What?
Head for the fountain.
I have no idea who spotted us there. No idea. I guess I don't want to grab it.
Sweet dreams.
And that seems to be what I need to do, because that then keeps him out of the area. Now what I'm thinking is, I think if I jump over this, work my way around. Yeah, no, he well, as long as he doesn't turn his head, probably okay. If he turns his head, however, he's gonna drown.
He?
Oh no, I can see where I'm meant to go, but I'm going after all these guys first. I come for vengeance. Nathan Drake as the serial killer walk down pretty solidly. Okay, yep, their peripheral vision is pretty shocking. Okay, that was pretty fun. But yeah, there's my revenge. Okay, body us a bit. There we go. That's some nice revenge. Yeah, I do think it's a little bullshit that the I felt the game, because I feel like they were spotting a body that really the game should have said, okay, well, you know, he's taking them out because you don't have much choice there. It's because it is sort of annoying in a game where, you know, the game goes, oh, well, they've seen this body. It's like, yeah, but I didn't have any choice because it pulls it and throws it into the with everyone else.
Now what?
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax, Gandhi. They're tranquilizer guns, totally non-lethal. Your conscience will remain unscathed.
I mean, you know, it's not like we've killed a huge amount of people previously.
Okay, a little bit of advice. These things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close. You okay with that?
Know how to shoot a gun, genius.
guys out.
Bu kutulara bizim taşımamızı beklemiyorlar umarım. Bu bizim görevimiz değil ki.
Bunlar ne ki zaten?
Eski sergiden kalan eşyalar. Depoya gidiyorlar.
Bana çer çöp gibi geldi daha çok.
What was the pose for? What was the posing for there?
Kaçmaya çalışma. Yakaladık onu.
Onu köşeye sıkıştırdık.
And it's a lousy range, but
Take these guys out.
it's another ridiculous. Yes, thank you, game. I know how to aim and shoot.
Bize kapalı.
Don't know why shooting that second guy in the head with the tranquilizer didn't work. Maybe he's been tranquilized a lot. Maybe he's built up a tolerance. But
Give me a hand, will you?
maybe not question.
Okay, for something with wheels, this is very heavy.
There, that'll work.
Now all we need is a horse.
Thing up here around you? Nope. Quick look around.
Good thing one of us thought ahead, eh? Yeah. All yours.
Hey! Eller yukarı. Eller yukarı.
Thanks, mate.
Don't turn your back on a door, you idiot.
Come on. I think I'm gonna take the elevator next time.
I spent the last few days binge watching the show Infinity Train, which may be one of the best things that Cartoon Network has ever made. It's actually ridiculous how good it is. Yeah, but it's funny as well because I spent the entire last few days going through it. It's got 4 seasons. Only to discover that it's been cancelled because Cartoon Network refuses to keep making good shows. Always got to get rid of something, which they've done with so many other things. So I don't know what the mindset is. I don't know if it's like with Netflix, because the whole reason why Netflix gets rid of shows is to keep bringing in new subscribers, but that wouldn't really make much sense for Cartoon Network because you wouldn't really have new subscribers. So let's turn there. Yeah, I thought this area was curious. But yeah, but Cartoon Network does have a habit of like dropping shows and switching stuff out, because they did it with the Green Lantern animated series as well. Like they got rid of the Green Lantern animated series and then replaced it with a new series of Batman that lasted all of one season.
All right, there's the tower.
Really just doesn't do well.
Appreciate that update, Captain Obvious.
I am, though, often impressed at the risks it sometimes is. Like the Cartoon Network feels like they actually do take a chance. Oh, I've got to stick to the wall, haven't I? Just, oh right, don't have to do that. It just automatically does it once I get close. Right. But I do feel like out of other various channels like Nickelodeon and Disney, stuff like that, it does feel like Cartoon Network is the one that kind of is more willing to take a risk. Like when I think of the last few years and just some of the stuff they've put out.
Gotcha. Pull me up. You put on weight, buddy.
Oh, shit, that was close.
All right, no more donuts for you.
Because when I think about it, Nickelodeon definitely seems to have moved away from animation. Like they've seemed to have gone live action, which is what Disney already had been doing. At least from what I've seen.
Once again, you're up.
Like it has been a thing. Like if you look at it, like Nickelodeon has gone away from animation and they've gone for live action stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff. Like the newer things that have come out from Nickelodeon don't seem to be animated. At least all that I can really think of. Like, if I think animation now, I end up thinking like Cartoon Network more than anything else. Do it. This game, I swear.
There's a guy above you. There's a guy above you.
Sleep tight.
And dead.
There's a guy below you. There's a guy below you.
That's very... Nickelodeon seems to have gone the same way that Disney have, in that they are now making like live action stuff, and it's sort of sitcom-y, and it's all like they kind of pretend like they have an audience when they really couldn't possibly have an audience and stuff like that. It's the canned laughter. I mean, some of the stuff that Nickelodeon puts out is good for the sort of live action stuff, but they've solidly done what Disney do now, which is that like I worked out a while ago that all of Disney's shows, like live action shows, follow a very set like system, which is basically to have child or children put into fantastical situation, and that's it. And that's the extent of like Disney's live action stuff. And I know that obviously, I mean, you could do that with almost anything in a way, but it's every single one of their things is built around that same premise. It's some of them which make absolutely no sense at all. I know it's a little ridiculous to, say what does and doesn't make sense in regards to sort of those things, but it's one of those moments I noticed. So how solid was that banner? Where am I going? Yeah. No wait, where am I going? I came down. Oh yeah, let's head that way. Although, as bad as some of Disney's stuff has been to the live action, it's still not. Actually, I can't remember which I think it was Nickelodeon who did Super Ninjas, which is still remains for me the stupidest fucking show I've ever watched. It's the premise of that show is
We can't get any closer.
mind-numbingly stupid in so many different ways.
Come on, Chloe. That's my girl.
I know, but it does feel like Nickelodeon's kind of given up with animation to a degree. I can't think of any animated Nickelodeon shows from the last few years outside of stuff like Avatar and The Legend of Korra. I've also still not watched through.
Ladies first. Cute.
He is definitely going to betray us.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's the acoustic alarm. Until we get this case unlocked, that thing's gonna go off if we so much as touch this glass.
No worries, mate. Voila.
All right.
Now we're sure it's the right one.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Sorry, Marco.
This is when he discovers, oh, I needed this to... Also, how was that put in?
Well, that's the understatement of the year. This is it. It's bloody useless.
The light of the Great Khan. Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
It's resin. It'll burn.
And
Just give me your lighter.
is that really a good idea in here?
Come on. Let me see that. Our ships were driven by a great flood tide into the wilds of Java.
Sounds like they were hit by a tsunami.
Yeah, somewhere off the west coast of Borneo.
Oh, great. That narrows it down a bit.
Look, this mountain must have been the closest landmark where they went aground. We find that mountain, we find the ships.
Yeah, good work, mate.
Wait, there's more. Okay, Joe. As if the ocean itself sought to throw off the terrible cargo we carried from Shambhala. The curse of the Chintamani.
Would that mean something to you?
Shambhala. Oh my God, Flynn. What? Marco Polo found Shambhala. Shangri-La.
You're joking.
If they were carrying the Chintamani stone, it might still be there.
It's all very fascinating, but we really gotta go.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
So, all of the lights, where did they go when he lit the resin?
Flynn, we had a plan.
No, you had a plan. Turns out I've got one of my own.
Look.
Run the rope, don't be stupid.
Oh, yeah, right. You're the mastermind. Only you overlooked one little detail. Didn't you, partner?
So what are you gonna do, shoot me now?
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Shit.
You think I didn't know about the ships from the beginning? Any schoolboy could have figured that out.
Flynn, listen.
Face it, genius. You've been played. Not yet. Want to give the guards a decent head start. Right, that's my cue. No hard feelings, yeah?
Oh no, not sniper rifles.
Damn it, Flynn.
Whoa. Man, an hour in we get betrayed. Okay. That was an attempt. But it also tells me another thing. That will work again. Okay. I like how sort of ridiculous it is. It's just like, oh, all I need to do to... Everyone knows people won't fire a gun until the laser sight's perfectly aimed.
Think, Nate, think. Hırsız!
Kaçacak yerin yok.
What?
Yeah, there it is.
Why do all these people have laser sights?
Yeah, this way.
Looking around, this feels like the perfect place for the to hide treasure and
O burada. Yukarıda. Anlayın onu.
oh, yep.
How do I get out of here?
Köşeye sıkıştırın.
Aha!
O burada. Ateş.
Told you.
Köşeye sıkıştırın. Halledin.
Told you this was the exact place to hide treasure.
Aşağıda.
There we go. Öldürmek için ateş edin.
Yeah, I know games design.
Onu görüyorum.
I did want to do games design at one point.
Suckers.
Shot. But yeah, I did think about it at one point, doing like learning games design, but it's definitely not for me.
You overlooked one little detail, didn't you, partner? What?
Why have it be where
Really?
why have it where I try and escape if at the end of the day it doesn't matter?
Hey! Jackass, you're ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
Sully!
I really can't leave you alone for a minute.
Oh, man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms. Did go through the rest of your money and a good chunk of my own, but hey. Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar. Hey, how'd you find me?
Well, a friend of yours asked for my help.
Hello, Nate.
Oh, no.
Now, wait a second.
Sully, kick her out and shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear her out.
Thank you, Victor.
Hey, no offense, Sully, but you're not exactly the best judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Fair enough. All the same.
Dear God.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Look, I have my own bucket. Last cell I was in, 8 of us had to share.
Listen, Nate.
You know something? I really appreciate you dropping by, but if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first
Now,
place,
wait
I
a
wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole
You
for
would
the last 3
Nate.
months. So
Going to
excuse me if
screw
I'm
him
not
over, would you?
leaping into your arms.
I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
I told you. He's not going to listen to me.
Screw this. Nate, they found the ships.
In Borneo.
Yes.
And the Chintamani stone?
How do you know about that?
Do you really think Flynn could have figured that out on his own?
All right, good point. No, they haven't found it yet.
What do you mean they?
Flynn and his client, Lazarevich.
You know, the nutcase. They've been working together all along.
All right then. If they haven't found the stone, that means
I,
they're still...
I feel like we
You're gonna get us into that dig
were
site.
supposed to know that name, but I
Snatch that treasure
don't.
right out of them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch.
They'll never see it coming, except they probably
They
will.
called it the wish-fulfilling jewel. It's a sacred object.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully, listen to this. In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue, larger around than the reach of a man's arms.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions. And you say there's more of this?
Loads more. Lazarevich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
Well, if he's been counting on Flynn to find it for him, it's no wonder he hasn't had any luck.
If I can get a look at Lazarevich's files, I can find
I would
it.
swear that Sully's hair
Wait a
is
minute,
like
cowboy, that's easy to
darker
see.
now instead of being more grey as it was in the
In
first.
his tent, and his tent is in the middle of the camp. It's like an armed compound. There are soldiers everywhere.
Well, that's why it has to be an inside job. From someone they know and trust.
Oh, Okay, I see where this is going.
Just need a diversion. You give me 5 minutes in that tent. That's all it'll take.
Really? 5 minutes? Well, that's great. I won't even have to get my top off.
Chloe, I was thinking more like an explosion.
Or that. Can be arranged.
Are you in?
Oh, hell yes. I was in before you were.
I wonder if part of doing the flashbacks was to sort of separate out the
Chloe, you reading us?
moment of him getting betrayed, because then that would actually be very similar to the original game. Although at the end of the day, it's not dissimilar to the original game.
Charges all around the perimeter of the camp. You two just need to arm them. The first one should be right ahead of you.
Talking about treasure.
Here it is.
I also left the detonator for you.
Uh-huh. There we are.
All right. First one set. Don't touch the button.
This one?
Once you've set all the charges, just hit the detonator and it's showtime.
They'll never know what hit them.
Just be careful. Zarevich has got his men posted all around the perimeter.
I saw that was one of them for a second. I just realised, oh no, wait, that's Sully.
Keep an eye out for patrols. I'm sweating like a hooker in church.
You brought a hooker to church? Why not?
Hey, careful. Up ahead.
Don't let him spot you.
Let's take these guys out. Quietly.
Can he turn his back? Come on, turn around. Oh, that's very much dead.
I said quiet, mate. That's the other end of the road.
How good is their eyesight?
Damn, I'm a good shot.
Oh my god, the game has aim assist now. I mean, it's very minimal aim assist, but it's aim assist all the same.
Okay.
Which, yeah, given how much trouble I had in the first game, very grateful for. Aim assist is really useful in this sort of game. Still don't quite know how they saw exactly where I was, but still. But yeah. And I'm happy with the aim assist because well, I mean, my shots in the first one were not great. It was so bad at it in the first one. So it's 2-weapon system. Still ridiculous. But yeah, depending on how long this it's looking, I might sort of space things out a little differently. I mean, what? 26 divided by 4? Yeah, 6 chapters in each. No. Brain's being dumb because I'm trying to think, talk, and do math at the same time. It doesn't do well for me. I thought I had to go this way. That might be it. No. 8. 8 is the number. Yep. No, it's not. No, I don't remember. Brain just collapses. God, I can't play a game, talk, and try to do math all at the same time. It's just not physically possible for my brain. Okay, I think that's what I need to do. Which thing is push this up? Maybe? Nope. Oh, shit. But no, it's essentially that's what I need to push. Divide into 4. Yeah, yeah, it's 7 and 2. It's 7 sets of 4 and 2 remainder, which means so play the first 2 for 8. Get 16. No. Play the first 2 for 7 to get to 14, and 21 for the third. Yeah, and then 5 for the final. Well. 6. God, my brain is really struggling. I just do have trouble trying to sort of. Math is not a strong suit. Really isn't. Forward to it. Yeah, so it'd be 2 sets of 7, 2 sets of 6. That's what it would be. Something. Game glitched out. Idiot. Alright, let's just look around. But yeah. So I could do 7 chapters today, 6 chapters tomorrow, and next week I could do the same, do 6 and then 7. Way around. Right. Let's see any treasures or anything. So okay, let's move on. But yeah, my brain just does not do well at splitting stuff up.
You're going to have to clear the place out before you can arm them.
Here's the camp. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
So the whole point was that we were planting the charges to distract the camper. I'll wait for that guy up there to turn around, then I'll jump across. Go on, turn around. Turn around, turn around, bright eyes, everything up on the I just have to shoot him. Cause I will. I will just shoot him. Don't see any other obvious way to get to him.
Someone here!
Is that not an explosive barrel? Really not. Okay. There was a habit I kept doing in the first game as well, where I'd pick people off before they were able to throw grenades. What was the point of climbing up here? No idea. Like I say this, the aim assist is maybe not as good as... Because I'm aiming for the head, but the aim assist sort of tries to drag me towards the body. I'm like, I don't want to aim at the body, I want to aim at the head, because I want to shoot him in the head and take him out in one shot. So. No. Right. I will say this, they don't appear to be as bullet spongy as the enemies in the original game, which I'm pretty happy for. Okay, I can do the ridiculous run and gun tactic I was doing towards the end of the first game. Yeah, the enemies don't seem anywhere near as bullet spongy as they were in the first game, which I'm happy for. Because that was ridiculous in the first game, that you just fire into them and they were just like, oh yeah, we're just going to shrug off the shots. Can already see one charge that needs to be set off. Oh, that's what those are, the generators.
We still gotta arm 3 of the charges.
And probably up the ladder. Really? Vic? No help? Okay. It's a consistent game of, well, this looks climbable. Definitely do not want to switch over to the shotgun. I really didn't like the shotgun last time. mean, seems kind of obvious they should just be able to get a boost here and grab hold of the ladder, but
Nate, we still gotta arm the explosives, remember?
can't be that there's 4 more in this area. There's 4 in this area alone, right? I'm supposed to be looking at it that way. Ah.
There should be only 2 left.
Really, all 4 in this one area? Also, nobody noticed. So many questions. I can spot a thing from up here.
Nate, we still gotta arm the explosives, remember?
It was a little like overkill. Just maybe a bit much. So. I feel like it should be obvious, but I really...
Come on, kid, quit screwing around. We haven't armed all the charges yet.
I really feel like there is no...
Let's go pay Mr. Lazarevich a visit.
I really feel there is... The rhyme and reason there do not make much sense.
Can't reach us. Come on over here. I'll give you a boost. Come on, gorgeous. Jump up.
I think I love how they're like, oh yeah, we've put explosives around the perimeter. And it's like, you've put 1 out in the perimeter and 4 in one very small and close location.
That must have been some tsunami to wash these ships so far inland. Looks deserted.
Get down.
The pump is down again. The damn thing is always breaking down.
Come on, let's just fix it so we can get out of here.
Look, they're not armed.
Not that many. What are we waiting for? We can take these guys.
I don't know, Sully. Maybe. Intruder!
Okay, so there actually now is some slight actual fighting mechanic.
Could have used some help down here.
Yeah, you were doing fine. Here's another one for you.
Sully!
Enough of this frivolity, kid. Come on, we got work to do.
What does frivolity mean?
Going around. No treasures.
What do you bet we follow the hose? We find the camp.
You always follow the hose. Just like in Montreal, huh?
You're never gonna forget that, are you?
Just gonna. Yeah, I know where's control disconnected. Got it plugged in. But it kept tapping against the top of my desk. Just want to take it off so I can bring my controller down to the desk.
I think I see the camp up ahead.
Okay, you ready?
Wait, just hold on a sec.
Three months and you have found nothing.
Well, now, wait a minute. We've been...
Commander!
That must be Lazarevich.
This man was caught stealing artifacts from site number 5.
You would betray me for this?
Still humorous, lads.
No need. I am surrounded by traitors and fools!
What do you say we really ruin this guy's day?
Do it.
Spread out! Search the perimeter! Go!
All right, it's all yours, kid. I'll cover you from here. Some fool left a sniper rifle up here. Careful, Nate. Looks like they left a couple of sentries behind.
Yeah, no shit.
Kid, it's showtime.
He's not paying us enough of this shit. Shut up with you. I'm sick of your complaining.
I saw something.
So we around the corner, you've got to hold it down just from not doing some tapping it. Come on. Come a little closer. Come get punched in the face.
Nothing.
Jeez. I'm guessing that means silenced. Okay, since we're down with everything.
Man, this Lazarevich guy isn't screwing around, Sully. You should see all this stuff. He's got files on every expedition to find Shambhala, all the way back to the 1600s.
What about Marco Polo's journals?
Here they are.
Just hurry it up. You haven't got much time.
Yeah. The worthy pilgrim is granted a golden passport to conquer obstacles on his journey to Shambhala. Huh.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Beats me. Hold on. Here we go. It was with great sorrow that I left my fellow travelers to their fate.
A fate decreed by the dreadful cargo we bore from Shambhala.
You must have thought that tsunami was some kind of divine retribution.
Wait a minute. Damn. Sully, I don't think the Chintamani stone is here.
What?
Listen to this. I would have sooner endured the wrath of Kublai Khan himself than remove the Chintamani stone from that sacred shrine. Marco Polo never had the stone.
Then what dreadful cargo is he talking about?
I don't know.
Well, if the stone's not here, what the hell is Lazarevich looking for?
Shambhala.
Here in Borneo? He's a little wide of the mark, don't you think?
He must be trying to pick up Marco Polo's trail. Back to Shambhala.
Why?
Because the stone is still there. Chloe, can you talk?
Thanks for following me. Goes Taco Pro.
All this digging they've done, have they found any bodies, any remains at all?
No, now that you mention it, nothing. Why?
Over 600 people were shipwrecked here, yet there's no bodies. Don't you find that a little odd?
So where did they all go?
Where would you go if a tsunami hit?
To higher ground.
Bingo. We head to that mountain. What do you bet we find Marco's pals? Chloe, can you meet up with us?
Already on my way.
Great.
We gotta get out of there.
Gonna have to
Need
give
to
me a
stop
minute, Sully.
sitting hunched over when I'm playing video games. It's really not good for my back.
Crap.
Stay down, kid. I got you covered.
Great. Well, that's convenient.
What's the time? What? What the? That is not a good system. Why would you ever? Okay, baffling. I thought they couldn't figure out where those grenades were coming from. Yep, because. Okay. Yeah, they come. Yeah, they come to that. I might actually turn the aim assist off because I really am not liking it. Like, I would rather have my wildly inaccurate shots from the first game. Oops. So let's have a look. Controls. Nope. There's no aim assist change. It's annoying. I would have liked to have yeah.
Love of God. All right.
They're closing in on me.
Wait, where's that? Oh.
I got more than I can handle here, kid. They've sent reinforcements. Hang back. I'll do what I can from here.
Oh god, no, this is. Oh. That did not go well.
Fall back, Nate. I'll do what I can from here.
I said about my shaky aim for the first one, but slide out need that shit. Yep. This is feeling somewhat familiar. Nah, my sense of direction sometimes with this just really gets.
I got you, Sully.
Probably not great. It's not out in the open. I don't need a hint game. I know what I'm likely supposed to do. I just need to get to there. Those. Grenade goes up. That was kind of obvious. Ah, right. Obvious. No, I ran everywhere around it, so
Should be this way.
it's not been any treasures. Strange. Interesting.
Whoa, Sully. Look at these stones.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
For sure, that guy's about to be attacked.
Would you look at that?
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Hello. What do we have here?
With any luck, the last resting place of Marco Polo's crew.
Shall we check it out?
Wow, this place must be thousands of years old.
At least.
Down this way.
I do kind of wonder if Elena's going to
Looks like
pop
we hit
up.
the
You would
jackpot.
kind of figure.
Hundreds of bodies down here.
Look at their teeth. They're all black.
God's sake, they're all that way.
They must have taken refuge here during the tsunami. There's got to be some sort of clue around here. Hey, I think I found something. In here.
What?
Or is it?
I've seen this before. Sully, give me a light. Wait a minute. This is blood.
It's everywhere.
Looks like a real massacre.
All right, let's follow the bloodstains. We'll see if they lead somewhere.
back over this direction. Yep.
Seems to end at this wall.
Yeah, that's odd. This moves a little. Sully, help me out.
Here we go again with the pushing. I think I hurt myself.
Feeling like Resin stayed in the torch with no way to keep it in there.
Trail leads in here.
More bodies.
Oh my god.
You know, maybe I'm crazy, but it looks like they all killed each other.
Come on, Nate. You're just getting spooked.
I love how it's like, one says like, oh no, that's crazy. I mean, the first game had them discover a mysterious sort of infection that turned people into, you know, horrific demon creatures. But yeah, them all killing each other. No, that's crazy.
Look at this. What do we have here?
Careful.
Mighty.
Just kidding.
Nate, you're gonna give me a goddamn heart attack.
Oh.
Man, is that an ugly friggin' thing?
What is it? Some kind of weapon?
No, it's a purba. A ritual object from Tibet. It's used to destroy obstacles.
Huh?
You know, spiritual ones.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait, could this be what Marco Polo was talking about?
Kid, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
In his journal, he wrote that the worthy seeker would be given a golden passport to conquer obstacles on the journey to Shambhala.
So, what, this is it?
Look, that's all really interesting, but where the hell is it a passport to?
Well, maybe this map would help.
Let me see that. Between Greater India and the province of Tibet lies a field of exquisitely finished temples. Hundreds of gilded spires stretching as far as the eye can see.
Hold on, I know this place. It's in Nepal.
Yeah, except it's not just a field of temples anymore, it's a city.
Well, that could make things a little more challenging.
Now, hold on, there's more. In all these many temples, only one conceals the secret path to Shambhala. And that path shall only be revealed to the pilgrim who bears the golden passport.
Oh, right. Nice work, kid.
So what are we waiting for? Let's get out of here.
All right. See ya.
Let's get going.
Odd choice of shots to finish out that scene. Okay, so how long till we start getting shot at again? I mean, that's always the question.
I'm gonna go out and make sure the coast is clear. I'll see you in a bit.
Where did we cut from? Oh. Okay, how do we get to you? Or do we try doing the Resident Evil trick and shooting it down? Yep. I actually wonder what game first had that sort of mechanic where there was a collectible and you could shoot something. If you shot it, it would drop down. Because in my head, that's a very the Resident Evil 4. I can't really think of any games having that before it. I don't know. It's an interesting, curious thing. forgotten how I got in here. Ah, right. You just climb up. Well, I'm gonna go slightly turned around because then I didn't miss the trailer. I find it interesting that despite the fact he wasn't trusting.
Harry! In here! It's Drake!
What the hell?
Get your hands up.
You sure know how to pick 'em.
Shut up, Sully. Should have known it was you. And you, Victor goddamn Sullivan. You still dragging this tired old sack of shit around?
Easy, Nate.
That's pretty ballsy for a guy who spent the last 3 months behind bars.
Better than pissing away 3 months in the jungle without a clue.
Found the ships though, didn't I?
You couldn't find your own ass with both hands.
And a map.
They came from down there. Whoa. Harry, look at this.
Speaking of maps, between India and Tibet, one temple will reveal a
Pathway to Shambhala. Jesus, Flynn, while we're young.
Oh, no. Don't be such a bad sport. Take them to Lazarevich. You're gonna wish you'd stayed in prison, mate.
Yeah, I know she doesn't have.
Move.
She doesn't have the item on her anymore.
Come on, keep moving.
And there we go.
Oh, shit.
Are you all right?
Yeah, well, it'll make it look more believable. Now I'm gonna try and buy you some time.
No, Chloe, you have to come with us.
No. Just meet me in Nepal. Now run.
Let's go.
I like her.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Shit! They've spotted us!
Run for it!
You're like, Chloe didn't really buy us the time she said she was going to buy us. Oh, okay now. Oh, I said one thing. That's the thing that they hadn't seemed to have brought back yet that I'm happy about. The constantly crumbling cliffs. I got way old in the first game.
This way. Oh, damn. Now what do we do?
We jump?
Oh, hold on there, Sundance. You gotta be out of your mind. We'll break our goddamn necks.
If we get caught, Lazarevich will break them for us.
I'm getting too old for this bullshit.
Come on, now don't you start this again.
Listen, I don't have your luck. Guys like me gotta know when to walk away from the table.
Sully, we're gonna get out of this, okay? We always do.
Gonna get out of this, and then we'll be in 2 more games.
I'm going somewhere warm.
Come on.
Hey, you can tell me all about it when you get back. There they are!
Oh, shit.
Well, shall we?
After you, Butch.
See you in hell, kid?
Shit.
I don't know why they wouldn't just open fire on them from where they were, but hang on.
You said Lazarevich had a head start on us. You weren't kidding.
Well, he's had some help from the local guerrillas. The city's been on the brink of civil war for years. He just needed to throw a little gasoline on the fire.
Charming.
Yeah, well, all the chaos provides some cover while he destroys the city looking for the right temple. Nate? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Oh, me? Never.
Good, because I'm so ready to be done with these clowns. You got a map?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the old market. Things are pretty quiet over there.
All right, you got it. Uh-oh. We got company.
Oh, great. Can you lose them?
I think it might be too late for that. Come on.
Nate, are you all right?
I've been better. Shit.
I thought I should have been a controllable sequence, but yeah. Okay, so couple of chapters left to do before we stop. Which, yeah, it's working out alright. Yep. Oh, is it just? I just got a fire. Okay.
Shit. Okay. The old market. Ought to be this way.
Find him.
Crap.
Go, go, go! He's here somewhere.
Like in the previous game, I was so making fun of the fact that all the character models look the same, and for this one, I think it's actually even worse. The character models are even more sort of wildly identical. Got a feeling I can probably sneak behind them and. What are they aiming at?
Okay. Now we just gotta find Chloe.
Gotta admit, the humans you could possibly get, the fact I got that one is kind of hilarious, because I did make the enemies in the first game drop grenades a lot. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm not going that way.
Sure, fully loaded up. I mean, I know there's game hints, and then there's thing you've already been doing for most of the game. We're going to tell you how to do it again. Oh. I like Uncharted has the most sort of complex buttons.
Nice parking job.
There. I'm going to keep an eye out for any collectibles. Actually, it did say I unlocked something before, didn't it? What did I unlock? Oh. I think it's just an art gallery. I assume at least.
No way. It did often seem weird that, like,
concept art was a thing that people had as collectibles, because I never knew anybody, not myself included, like, who found that to be an interesting thing. Like, it always felt like the sort of, I don't know, like, oh, we need to have them, give them a reward for getting something. But it was not a great choice of reward. I'm thinking I can drop down here and carry around behind.
Steady.
What was that? Over here!
Choose the game. Fuck you. God damn you, game. It is hard to tell when you're in range, and the fact that it's like, oh, he swung a punch. Okay, nope. Where's the... It was an entirely different rifle. Oh, it's there. Okay. Where are they? Still over there.
There we go. We'll see about that.
How is that sniper mode? That feels like that feels like a gross misrepresentation of the phrase sniper mode. Sniper Elite, this is not. Oh, he's got a shield. Okay, Montaigne, let's see how you deal with this. Pretty well, it would appear. Oh, I hate these sort of ones. I hate this sort of enemy. Bullshit. You hold down the button, it does lights maneuver around. I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous that you can't do any sort of melee thing with the guy with the shield. Like, I get the idea they're going for, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. Gonna turn around.
That's good help.
know whether I could be sneaky there, but it doesn't look like I can be.
I saw something.
Get it. I'm about to be in trouble.
Over here.
I did wonder. Just question how long can I get away with that? I survived 2 separate fucking grenades. 2 of them. Whew. Okay, glad I didn't decide to hide behind the car.
How does that taste?
Okay, done with that. Love it. Love it. Love everything about it. Yeah, I don't think doubts me the riot shield's going to protect me against. What do you know? It did. Just fucking. Man, he did not want to stick to the area where I was telling him to go to. Fucking. Oh, actually, no, it's at the back. I can climb up. Okay.
Seems like I am always saving your ass.
How did they not see her?
Well, it is an ass worth saving.
Oh, is that an ancient Tibetan ritual dagger in your pocket?
Oh, maybe I'm just happy to see you.
Yeah, hello.
So this is the key to everything.
Yes, it is. Marco Polo's passport to Shambhala.
What do we do with it?
Ah! I have no idea, actually. I do know Lazarevich won't get very far without it.
I wouldn't underestimate him, you know. He and Flynn have been tearing this city apart. They must have leveled dozens of temples already. So what's our next move? Nate? I hate it when you do that.
Check this out. You see the symbol?
Yeah.
Look up there.
Okay, I see the resemblance, so what does it mean?
It means we know how Marco Polo found his next clue. The temple we're looking for is going to be marked with this emblem. Now all we have to do is find it.
You do realize there are literally hundreds of these temples throughout the city?
Yes, but if we found a higher vantage point...
We could spot our needle in the haystack.
Right.
There's a hotel not far from here.
Chloe, now is not the time.
It's easily the tallest building in the city.
Right. Right. Well, okay. That's good thinking.
Follow me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll keep this combination for the time being. Nothing of interest. Nope. Okay.
It's no good. It's locked.
Wait here. I'll see if I can find a way around.
Yeah, let's clear all these. Kind of feeling we could have gone up here from that, but still.
They're here somewhere.
I just threw a grenade at myself. Nice.
Stand back.
Got you back.
I don't know why I'm trying a shotgun. Oh, there's a guy lower down than him. Come here. And the grenade. Man, the game is really going like heavy on the grenades.
Give me a boost. I think I can reach that ladder.
Boy, it's a shame you have to sit on something that big.
Here you go. Say I never do anything for you.
Can't help but wonder to a degree, like, well, the comments maybe, I don't know. It's that thin line in sort of how your character objectifying in comparison.
Come on, this way.
Difficult comes a question like, I don't know, the constancy of the comments Is there anything else?
Okay. Just don't want to get a screenshot.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's still not as bad as basically like every single, like, quote unquote, free to play web game that you see like on advertised on Facebook and things like that, where it's always the most over the top, unnecessary sort of like trying to use sex to sell it, and it's like really, really gross.
I don't like these odds.
No?
No, I think maybe we should cut over to the hotel a different way. Just avoid this crew altogether. I'm sorry, do you have a plan to go along with that grenade?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna
It is the
sneak around
plan.
this way, break up their little party.
Aren't you forgetting about somebody?
Well, that's where you come in, sweetheart. I need you to take care of him. But, do it quietly.
Do it quietly.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
Desperate times, right?
What does that mean?
Steady.
Guessing we're trying. I'll wait for it to turn around and walk back towards me. Okay, wasn't exactly where I meant to aim it. Also, I'd like to know that her grenade only really took out like 2 people. I feel like the plan was still not perfect. Gonna need to get better with throwing grenades. Chloe, Chloe, little up. There we go. Red shields. Well, that's a problem. Let's keep sneaking. Oh, I actually have no ammo. Need a weapon. I forgot, that's why it switched out before. Okay, I'll take these. I'll also do this. Got him. Once again, grenade took out 2 people, we've killed probably about 8, so What was exactly the plan with the grenade again?
Oh crap! Reinforcements.
Oh, shit! Get back!
Oh, I was really hoping to catch way more of them in that than I did. Whoa. Whoa, shit. No. I get that Chloe obviously can't, you know, take care of everything, every enemy for me, but at the same time... I don't exactly know how to deal with those guys. Without a grenade. Trying to wait for my health to come back. Didn't we do well? So, health regen. Can't quite take out the tool. There we go. Grab that one. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, I see what I need to get. Go up here. Hello, shit tons of ammo. I'm not gonna waste a grenade on this guy. I feel like that really shouldn't have been able to turn all the way it did, but still. We'll look around because this is prime area for them to have hidden something.
What?
Over here. Come and check this out. There's a fire escape.
Okay, nope, don't see anything. No, it's probably...
I think this is our best bet. Give me a boost up.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it?
Come on up. All right, Looks clear so far.
Is there another way in?
Not from here.
Go on stairs.
Very resourceful.
All right, I'm in.
I'm gonna be attacked. There we go.
Oh crap.
Just a matter of time, you son of. Seriously, game. Exact wall I was running at was the one that Chloe spawned at.
This way. Well, that was unpleasant.
You must have hit a generator. Give me a hand. Just a little more.
Nate, move!
It's no good. I'm gonna have to fix the power to get you out. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I wish I'd brought something to read.
Looks like the circuit breaker's on the top floor. Just sit tight, I'll take care of it. Great. Power's out and a girl's trapped. I swear to God, if there's a zombie around the next corner.
Although she wasn't really. She was trapped now. Yeah, no. Why do you have to shoot through those? So little sense to me. Okay, movement of the camera there was wildly confusing. Okay, now glad I didn't jump in too early. Okay, and I'm really glad I didn't jump in too early. It's just... I could just like try and just do these. Or I could drop a grenade at their feet. Okay, I gotta admit, that worked in so many ways, and I'm pretty sure I just hit that guy in the nuts.
Damn it.
Someone survive? I know, the fourth person. Yep. Well, I've still not mastered the fighting in this game. But I'm pretty sure that grenade hit the guy in the balls. Why would I want to take the revolver? Yeah, it's stronger, but I'll fire 6 shots and then I'll have to switch it out, so kind of useless to me. Whoa!
How's that feel?
Okay, I might go check out that stairwell then before I head further in, because... Chain. Do I get to shower? Oh, okay, I think I see. Let's see, if it's not the first section, I just could have gone up here. Am I crazy? What do you think it's a situation of just I just have to throw a grenade in here? Let's find out. Nope. I was thinking a little more, maybe a little more to maybe there were now. Given that almost every puzzle of this game has been basically just cling to it. Not the most skillful moves, but it worked. Can't argue with the results. Quick look. Ha. Nope, just a thing you can do. Whoa. Whoa. That guy was not smart. I mean, he had no cover, but still kept shooting at me.
You haven't forgotten about me, have you?
Found it.
Oh, God.
Almost there. Come on.
Would question the
Up she goes.
safety and intelligence of using a elevator in the midst of a building that's been heavily sort of broken apart. Am I missing something? Oh, no.
here we are.
Now we just gotta find the right temple.
Well, that may be easier said than done.
No, tell me about it. Maybe we can... Oh, bingo. There it is.
That's the one.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
The one in the middle of all the gunfire and explosions.
Lucky us.
Nate, that's right where Lazarevich is camped. I was hoping we'd be headed in the opposite direction.
Well, desperate times, right?
Drake has been spotted in Sector 18.
Oh, crap. Any chance this is Sector 19?
Sweep the city, find him, and take him out.
Son of a bitch. All right, time to go.
Come on, Nate, let's get moving.
So many levels of question. Using a gun to handle it.
Damn it. How the hell do we get across? Oh god, be careful.
Holy shit.
Why wouldn't they just
Give me your hand.
Just go!
fire at him? But he is hanging there, very obvious, very easy to shoot, and they go, "Oh no, we'll shoot the building." Zara did not hire smart people.
Down here!
Yeah, of course.
Get up. You okay?
Yeah, never better.
Wait. Oh, that. I thought that was the grenade. It was not. Go.
Children for you.
Kinda gotta love that. Ooh, that reminds me, there's a game on Steam I should really look at getting. It's a game called Fights in Tight Spaces. Which I played the demo of it, it looked really interesting because it's basically like a sort of strategy / puzzle game. With it all being very sort of like, well, as the name implies, it's fights in tight spaces. Can you imagine if I hadn't thought about firing the gun and just smack against the window?
We were almost in that.
And I should have a look, 'cause I know it's out. I just haven't gone around to getting it. I don't think it's very much, and I was thinking to spend a little bit of money on Steam just to buy up some of the
Guess we caught this hotel in the downs.
extra little bits and pieces for Stellaris, because the new expansion for it comes out in 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. And I've spent the last couple of days like playing Stellaris again, so getting back to just remembering how to run a massive space empire. So I always tend to play the the slightly less complicated races in Stellaris. I tend to either play like hive minds or robotic ones, because I feel like they're just slightly less tricky to deal with.
A bridge. Sweet.
Yeah, tell me about it. The resistance fighters built them to get across the rooftops.
Lucky for us.
So I actually feel like, well, I didn't finish up, but I gave up on a game of Stellaris. I was quite close towards the end, but I was not going to make it out alive. Because I decided to do the... Well, you can do things where like you become like the end game boss for the area, and I thought, you know, relatively strong, can deal with it. No, because they all turn like... If there's like a massive federation, they turn on you and just send everybody after you, and I could not muster the... Well, I couldn't muster the defenses to deal with the large amount of ships that were just coming at me.
Nate, look out! Whoa! This guy doesn't give up! Get down! That's what I'm talking about!
Guy would have got annoyed. So I think that's where I can actually destroy it. At least not with this gun. Man, I really did not compensate for the lead. This one's across. There we go. Yep, that's me misjudging jumps again. Strafes back across. There we go. Oh, there's the third one. Yep. Could not see where I'd gone to. Just make it move. Go.
Down she goes. Ah.
Okay, lower the bridge.
Let me find a proper weapon. But yeah, so I played Stellaris, became the sort of endgame crisis, and everybody decided to come kill me. It did not go well. If I had been, I mean, initially they don't come after you straight away, but the issue was that I had like started down the route of it, and when you get to a certain point, which is right towards the end, you if you get a certain amount of menace, which is what you need to do to become the Endgame Crisis, they will send everybody after you, and that was what I didn't realize. Because I'd done the Be the Crisis before, but I had never gotten as far, I think. And so that was what the issue became. Yeah. If I'd had like the my defenses set up better, I probably would have been okay, but it was just the fact that I just began to get wiped out and couldn't couldn't sort of keep up with the amount of ships that were attacking me despite striking back at the enemy. How do you live?
I'm gonna find another way down.
All right.
So I've started up a new game, Stellaris, just because I really enjoy playing it. Playing as a different sort of created civilization, which is actually started off in a really good spot because essentially like Stellaris, depending on the galaxy you create at the beginning of the game, there were good spots to be in and there were bad spots to be in, and I was in the other game a bad spot because I was basically surrounded by people on all sides, so I couldn't really create a defense without, you know, I would have had to put down defenses in every single area to try and keep myself covered. Whereas the new game, I am situated on like the far bottom left hand side. Huh. There she is.
What are you doing here? Jeff, don't!
Wait, you know this guy?
Yeah. This is Drake.
Oh. Sorry.
So, what's your angle on all this misery? You gonna plunder a few temples, loot the museum?
It's nice to see you two. Suppose you're here for some noble crusade, right?
Actually, we're trailing a fugitive war criminal. Zoran Lazarevic, have you heard of him?
Isn't that NATO's job?
Well, they think that he's dead. Killed in some bombing raid.
Oh, and you're here to prove otherwise.
You know what? This guy's a real monster, Nate. We're talking torture, mutilation, mass executions. See, now he's plotting something new. But why out here? Why tear apart the city, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. Oh. No. Tell me you don't have anything to do with this.
That's ridiculous.
There you are, Nate. I think I lost them.
Oh, whoa,
It has nothing to do with this directly,
Chloe,
but
journalists.
We need to keep moving if we want to stay one step ahead of Lazarevich, so...
Oh, man, Nate.
Hey, wait. Now, don't jump to conclusions, Elena.
I'm sorry, am I sensing some history here?
Oh, Elena Fisher. Last year's model.
That's cute.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Glad you find this so funny.
Well, I never figured you for the white bread picket fence type.
She's a lot tougher than she looks, thank you.
She murdered a lot of people.
Oh.
Oh, what?
She broke your heart.
Oh, please.
She did,
Hey, you know what?
she?
Maybe I broke hers.
Oh, yes, Casanova. We need to get moving.
Wait. They're coming with us.
Can't be serious.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I can't just ditch them in the middle of this mess.
They're only going to slow us down, and if we get
Chloe.
caught, if Lazarevich catches you and me together...
I'm not leaving them behind.
You don't always have to play the bloody hero, you know? Nate! Just dance with the one who brought you, all right?
Yeah, I get it. But they're still coming with us.
Well, we don't need saving, Nate.
Thank you.
You might want to rethink that.
Shit. Run!
Look out! Oh, what's next?
Okay.
You still doing this?
Don't ask for this trouble.
So we're actually about right on time. I do that so much accidentally, it's kind of hilarious.
Not for a journalist. I've had some practice.
Just keep moving.
Have a little look around.
Help me with this door. On three. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Thanks.
Great.
How are we gonna get across? There's a ladder on the far side.
Maybe we should swim across.
Current's too strong. We'll never make it.
Pretty sure I was about to get murdered again. Where do I have to jump first? I feel like either I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing. Okay. Make a choice. Am I supposed to be doing what I'm doing, or am I not supposed to be doing? Okay, I was gonna climb back up on here. Yeah. Nope. Oh.
Go on, boost you up.
I can see where I need to go again. I think. Oh, is it a... Yeah. What other reason would there be for all these propane tanks? Perhaps game. Should not be a thing I'm able to do. Okay, now I question. That's my question, whether or not I need to do all of them or I just need to do those ones. There we go. Ah, fuck it.
Shit, they're everywhere.
Jack, get down.
Gotta take out that gun.
We'll distract them. You see if you can flank them.
I've already started the flanking. Let's go for my health to regen low.
Coming at you.
When I saw that guy by third grenade, I was really hoping I could shoot him and stop him. Eat a dick!
Okay, we're all clear.
Is it always like this with him?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
See anything up there? Come on, this way. Those are resistance fighters.
Of course they have a tank.
Just come on. We have to hurry.
Either the treasures in this area and the previous been really well hidden, or I've just been missing them entirely. I kept looking around, but I've not really spotted anything. I mean, actually, I have found one or two, but I don't know how they're
All right.
spread out over the
Should
levels.
be safe in here.
I do know there's like 100 odd treasures there. Speak and they shall appear. There's no others. Nope.
about that, huh?
You brought us right to the doorstep.
So I'm guessing it's not a coincidence that we ended up here?
No, not exactly.
God, you're an ass. Okay, just what is it you're after anyway?
See that symbol up there? It's called the Chintamani stone.
Nate?
It's a massive raw sapphire. It's worth millions.
So let me get this straight. You're competing with a psychopathic war criminal for a mythological gemstone?
When you put it that way, it does sound pretty stupid.
Yeah, thanks for the input, Jeff.
And it's supposedly in this temple.
Well, no. Stone itself isn't here.
Hey, look at that.
No?
No, it's in Shambhala.
Shambhala?
Nate,
Yeah, you know, Shangri-La.
can I have a word with you, darling?
Once again, entire first game. I never understand why they do that sort of idea of just like having someone be really sort of questioning of things. It's like, you have been through this before. You know these things can be true.
Lazarevich can't be after the money. He doesn't need it. You're missing something.
Come on, we haven't got all day. You two stay here.
Promise me you'll stay put. We'll be right back.
Famous last words.
Oh, well, that's more like it.
Okay. Yeah. So, I think streaming for 3 hours, 10 minutes. Yeah, that's about right. I think that's where we will stop for today. Oh, also because I need to stand up. Legs have fallen asleep. So yeah. So hopefully you've enjoyed playing through this. I'm enjoying playing this more than the first one. The first one felt really, I don't know, it felt annoying in comparison. Peaceful. Like I've found myself enjoying this one more than I enjoyed the previous. Just because after a while with the first one, so much of that game felt like it was the same. And just some of the controls and stuff just weren't as good, and it was annoying. And I like the fact there's like the stealth mechanic now, because that's good. Because it always sort of found it. Although they still have the moment of like, oh, as soon as you're spotted, everyone knows where you are, and it's like, okay. But yeah. So I'll be back on Thursday to do another chunk. So we'll be from chapter 8 to what would be chapter 14? Yeah. Well, I guess chapter 15 as well. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoying watching and following through on this. And so yes, because obviously I have not played any of these games. I think I watched Achievement Hunter play through 4. I don't know if they played through all of it. I can't remember now. But it's interesting just to play through these games because I haven't really ever played them. I didn't have a PS3 when Uncharted came out, and then when I got the PS4, it was mainly to play Spider-Man, and then I sort of completed Spider-Man, completed God of War, then I completed Spider-Man. I started to play Horizon Zero Dawn. God of War came out, so that distracted me. So that ended up. Then I didn't really play on it for a while. I forget why. I think other stuff. I think it was I think. I don't remember why I stopped playing it. I have dropped off a little for playing the console as much. So that's the thing. But yeah, so I'll be back in 2 days' time on Thursday, probably once again 2 o'clock, because I like doing this all like 3 hours, can go to get to 5, and then if I want to, I can push on a little further to 6, which is fine. That's good. But yeah, so see you in a couple of days. Have fun, and thanks for watching. See ya.